Welcome back to OpenFireGaming, and we are now in late night. Not that you give a shit, but we've rearranged our days and our times, and we are now recording very late at night after we all gotten out of our long weeks. So we're very excited to get the show started. We got a full freaking house today. So we're gonna. Oh my god! So we got guys long distance, got guys in the studio. It's gonna be awesome. We got some people I'm really excited to work with on the show. Some guys we haven't seen. So let's introduce the guys, and as we go around, let's talk about what we've been playing this week. Let's start with Twisted, who's been here since episode 1, never missed an episode. How we doing?
All right then. Well, recently I've been playing a lot of Dawn of War 2. Recently I bought the Chaos Rising expansion. That's been a lot of fun. I've also been playing, what the heck is that game called? Killing Floor. Recently got that.
Love that game.
Yes, that's a lot of fun.
It's the only game in the past 5 years outside of Resident Evil 4 that has actually scared me.
Yes,
it is truly a scary game.
I mean, being an indie title that was built on probably a budget of like next to $0, that's actually a pretty good game. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing this week, outside of just blowing stuff up.
Yeah. Back to Dawn of War 2, how do you respond to people that say that it's really just the Chaos class, it's really just a copy of the Space Marines?
Well, I mean, from an outside view, that makes perfect sense, but if you actually play like Dawn of War, you understand the history, you understand the two completely separate entities, but from outside, I can understand that viewpoint.
Would you say that this game is worth $30, or should you wait for a sale?
That's based on like how much you actually kind of want it.
Alright.
I mean, if you really want it, go ahead and pay for it, but if you don't, then just, wait a while.
Alright, cool. Chief, what is up? What have you been playing this week?
It's actually been a while since I've been on the show, so I've been playing a lot, actually. So I'll just try and get through some of these pretty quickly because, we have a show to produce.
We have a long show to get through.
Recently I picked up my DS, and I actually picked up a couple of games that I hadn't been playing. Wow, almost dropped some hats there.
Lost a hat.
Anyway, I've been playing Planet Puzzle League for DS. That's been out for a long time. I've been playing Pokemon, which we will get into later.
Yes, we will.
Spirit Tracks, still playing that. I gotta say,
long.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than I would expect from a DS game. Yeah, and it's really been a lot of fun. But like, I hate these stupid trains. Like, it's so dumb. Like you shouldn't have to wait like 15 minutes at a time.
Were the boats better? Would you rather have boats?
I don't know. I honestly, I haven't played Phantom Hourglass, so it's hard for me to say. But like, seeing this as a handheld game, it's really annoying that it's like there's all these barriers to really get into the good content of that game. Alright. What else have I been playing? Like Rands mentioned on the last show, I played some Battlefield. Love the flying in that game, like we mentioned in the beta. But one thing that is just absolutely and completely and utterly annoying is like I think they must have like taken somebody at the development team who like probably just said the worst idea ever, and they're like, that's such a bad idea that maybe it'll work, but it didn't. They made like this siren, alright? Whenever you get down to the last like 10 people in the game, it's just like oh my god. It's terrible. Like I honestly have to turn my volume down at like the very end of every game.
I have never actually seen that.
I really do not know what they were thinking. But other than that, a lot of fun. But the main thing I want to talk about, because like I said, I've been playing a lot of games here, is the Shivering Isles expansion to Oblivion. Yeah, the game's like 4 years old now, but it's definitely worth picking up if you've never actually played the...
I heard a couple of you guys were getting back to Oblivion, I was surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's certainly worth picking up. I mean, it was one of the first games that I actually got with my 360, and now that like they have this whole new world with like new characters and crazy people, which are always fun to talk to. Like,
yeah, crazy people.
Yes, indeed. And like it's really crazy how like you have the world is actually like divided into like two different dimensions. You have Mania, which are like the happy, loony, like indulgent sort of like crazy people, and then you have Dementia, which is like the paranoid, like psychotic people, but they all like live together in the same world. So
I want names.
I mean, I know it's like, been like years since Oblivion came out, but if nobody ever got around to picking up the expansion, I think it's totally worth checking out. And I played through it. I was completely satisfied with it, and game really holds up well after all.
As far as first-person RPGs go, there's not a whole lot out there. There's a small titles that were in the works that have all dropped out, but the first two that come to mind is Oblivion and Hellgate London. And we all know what happened with Hellgate London. Let's not get into it. But you know, first-person RPG, it's the top in the genre. It's the gold standard.
Yeah, and me personally, I mean, a lot of people really dug into Fallout, but like,
yeah, Fallout.
For me, I guess it's just a personal preference. I really liked Oblivion and what they did in that universe, and like how, you know, there was all like the spell customization and all these little things that were added in there that I really liked the story, and so I was happy to dive back into that world. Now
you
that
could probably argue Borderlands too for first-person RPG. But you know, Oblivion, Borderlands, and Fallout, that's good company, so you know they're doing something.
So yeah, I've been playing a lot of things in my extended absence.
So we're usually being recorded by our man on the soundboard, the legend himself, but he's going to participate in the show today because we're talking about all the games he likes. So
yes.
The legend, or Scalabar, or whatever the hell we were talking about before the show. So, Scally.
Scally the magic dragon.
I guess some people, you know, for the listeners out there, you know, we literally spent like 10 minutes just, you know, laughing over the different nicknames we could call the legend here. Scalbar is what we ultimately settled on. Isn't that right, Scalbar?
I hate all of you.
This is gonna stick. It's so unfortunate.
Jesus Christ.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing quite a lot of shit. Not as much as Apache Chief over here.
Oh, God. Oh, firing back.
Yes. But
Chuck.
I've been spending a lot of time playing Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah.
Yes, woo!
Woo! Yeah, but obviously I can't talk about it right now because it's a freaking. We'll talk about it
Main
later.
event topic.
Main event topic.
But I've been playing a lot of StarCraft 2.
Oh, you got into the beta, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, I won't be able to get capture of it, but I've been able to play the beta.
That's crazy. StarCraft 2 beta.
Yep.
He's insane.
And besides that, I've also played the Monster Hunter 3 demo for the Wii.
Monster Hunter
Try, whatever. Try, it's same thing.
I think there needs to be a bit more force to that game. You know, I think, you know, that combined with the Try, I think they could really move it in a new direction.
Triforce.
Yeah, just Triforce. The Legend of Monster.
All right.
Certified idiot.
Scalbar!
He could never be on the show.
Screw you!
Like, Alright, now we're going to talk about our long distance guys. A guy that has never been on the show and has been a friend of a lot of the guys on here. B North, coming from God knows where in Michigan, right? We're East
halfway
Coast.
across the country.
And yeah, and we've got him set up on a long distance call. He's pumped, as it seems, for Final Fantasy 13, and he has been playing it. And you know, it's definitely a great thing to be pumped about. So what's up? And you know, first of all, how the hell are you? We haven't talked in a long time. And what have you been playing?
I'm pretty good. College is definitely a lot different than high school. A lot of good stories I'm probably going to have to fill you guys in on sometime later. But, let's see. As far as what I've been playing a good amount of stuff too. I actually broke my wrist recently, snowboarding, so I haven't been able to play a lot of... I'm usually very into Smash. I've been playing with a lot of pro players here.
I can attest to that. B North is quite the skilled Smash player. He will smash you.
Yeah, we actually, over winter break, we held a Smash Fest in my